I just don't know when launch is happening. Like, it might be soon. So.
Got it.
Oh well. Do like my dailies or whatever, and then just hit up the battle tower. I could try to like maybe train another Pokemon or something. But I need to grind some cash for that. So supposedly, wait, so you know anything about how Feebas works in this game?
Is this the one that like it's on a specific tile and it's random?
Yeah, something like that. So it's this way in Gen 3 and Gen 4, and they like kept it in this version of the game, which is hilarious. But yeah, so there's every day there are like 4 tiles in this particular like pond in a cave somewhere. That have a 50% chance of having a Feebas when you fish, and like no other tiles will have a Feebas that day. And it's random, and it's annoying, and it's also like, it's not, like if I find a tile, I can't be like, yo, I found the tile for the day, and like everyone now knows the tile for the day. It doesn't work that way. Because it's based on like either your trainer ID or your hidden ID. I think it's your hidden ID, because otherwise you'd be able to work it backwards, I guess. But what people have done is the lottery is another thing that you can play daily. They give you like a 5-digit number, and if it matches, like basically from right to left, if it matches, like the digits match any Pokemon's original trainer ID that you own, you like get a certain prize, like based on how much it matches. Like a single digit matches, which isn't like too hard to happen. That's like 1 in 10 normally, and if you've done trades, then it's gonna be higher than that. I'm pretty sure I have like probably 9 out of 10 available to me, or something like that at this point. I don't know, you get like an Ultra Bar or whatever, it's like not great, but I think if you match the full like number, which doesn't really happen very often obviously, you get a Master Ball for that, so it's like pretty good.
Is that like the only way to get Master Balls besides like the one you would normally find?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Only repeatable. But anyway, I guess, I don't know how, but someone's figured out that you can take the lottery number, your daily lottery number, and you can use that number to figure out where the Feebas is for the day.
Interesting.
Because they're based on the same,
like, I assume they got from like decompiling it or something.
They have the code, obviously, but... So then they made like a site, and you can just type in your lottery number for the day, and it'll tell you where the Feebas is. It's like, wow, that's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
And I actually don't know if that worked in the original, so... Oh, that reminds me, I saw on Twitter some thread from someone who was like doing some decompilation stuff about like the RNG that they use in this game, and apparently I didn't follow exactly, I didn't like read it carefully enough, but there's like 2 RNG numbers. There's like a you know, quote unquote global, a local one, and I guess the only thing that uses this like local one is to determine like eggs stats and stuff. And I guess for whatever reason, like they're doing it wrong, and they like only take like the last like 4 bytes of like the 64. Sorry, the last the last half of the 64-bit byte thing.
Right.
Thank you. Whatever. They took the
yeah.
They messed it up, and they didn't use the full number correctly, and so there's like basically you can technically potentially tell that a Pokemon is like an illegal Pokemon or like a hacked Pokemon because like they screwed up the RNG, and like if you don't have a Pokemon that happens to match something that's actually generatable, like it's a hacked Pokemon. And it's like, Well, yeah, and they're like, yeah, this is like gonna be really hard to actually analyze because yeah, it's a mess. And like, of course, they're like not gonna fix that because like, why would they? But
I mean, it kind of doesn't super matter that much, like from like a gameplay perspective. Like, why would they fix that?
Exactly.
It's funny where it's like, yeah, you know, all these people have hacked Pokemon. If you like,
well, and I think that I don't think that their like angle was to care about finding hacked Pokemon. Their angle was to care about finding whether or not like in Pokemon Showdown or whatever, for example, like knowing whether or not like the thing that you've asked the game to make is a legal Pokemon, because they care about that. Like sometimes like a Pokemon has a certain moveset, for example, like all the moves that they could ever learn potentially, but it might be impossible for it to have like two moves simultaneously, because sometimes like a move might be an egg move, or a move might be like a move that's exclusive on the Pokemon when it's a gift Pokemon kind of thing, and so those moves are mutually exclusive, and thus having like those moves together is possible on that Pokemon like within like data or whatever, but it's not actually legal. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So I think that was kind of their angle, maybe, but I don't actually know what that affects, because it's not like you can't get any possible IV spread. Like, that's certainly possible. So, yeah, I don't know what. So yeah, no, I actually finished the Pokédex. I'm trying to get the Battle Tower achievement. Right now I'm just doing daily stuff. I don't know why I keep talking to this guy. I think I'm, like, waiting for something to catch my eye and be like, yeah, I'll just catch another one of those.
Found like Mew in my garden.
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, I've already been through the full cycle, so I'm not gonna see anything new, but like the only thing that I could possibly get from the garden that I don't have is like a hidden ability on a Pokemon that I already have. And, like every time I like see the Pokemon, I'm like trying to decide if it's a thing I care about or not, but I don't want to like miss the day and like just like regret it or
this
whatever.
Pikmin stream is over. Oh well. I didn't realize that it was like 6 hours into a 6-hour run, so it's like, oh well. Nice.
Oh, I guess I'll check this guy, whatever. It's not like a number that I obviously could have, I'm just gonna leave. It's not a number I should obviously have. Maybe I should just leave. I have no idea what he can ask for. Literally no clue. 28. 29. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Garbage. What?
Okay. The honor of healing your Pokemon. Like, they don't normally do that.
You want the usual, am I right? Yeah, she changed her dialogue. Now that I have a golden trainer card, how very cool. This thing's fancy, but not fancy enough.
Here I was hoping that they should like heal like 10% over their max.
That'd be quite epic. Okay, well the first like couple rounds are gonna be boring, so. First round is like a complete joke. The second round is pretty much a joke. Third round is a joke, but the boss exists. After that, it gets kind of legit. After that, double team can kill me. Honestly, probably don't even need to shell smash in this at this stage. $82 is my max. The goal is 100, unfortunately. I lost because of a really bad miss to like a bright powder Pokemon. Like all cascaded from there. Decided I was in the fight. Couldn't catch back up. I have a Pokemon on my team now that has Shockwave, but like it's not really strong enough to like kill things in one hit, so it often doesn't save me. And in fact, I had it at that point and I used it, but again, I was just behind. Couldn't catch back up. I don't get why the trainer AI ever uses like Protect on turn 1 if they're not going to commit to using it every other turn? Like, what does it accomplish? The only reason that you would do that kind of thing, like in a battle like this, is to PP stall. Which they're not going to succeed at, but like that's the only reason that you really could. If they're not putting like status on me or anything, like what's the point? But they don't do that, they just protect turn 1 and then they like carry on with their day, and it's like... The only thing that does is give me a turn to set up if I like predict that that's coming. Like... It's actually bad for the opponent. Protect is like way more powerful in double battles than it is in single battles. Yeah, that sucks. Let's switch out. I'm too lazy to deal with this spoink right now. Destroyed. That thing probably had thick fat. That's probably why it did so little damage. I guess Rock Blast probably would have actually just killed it, but... I tend to forget that ability exists. Fast. Man, imagine if Icicle Spear like kept attacking when they sent out their next Pokemon. Like a mystery dungeon or whatever. Like clear out an entire hallway just by using Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed was so good. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Holy crap.
looks like we're declaring this Civ game dead, unfortunately.
Congratulations.
Well, it's kind of some recent one. Well, sort of. It's been going really fucking slow. But the save got corrupted apparently, and like no one has like. Well, it's corrupted, and for some reason, no one has an autosave like at all.
Yes.
You know,
the decentralized system.
It's set
The ledger
to
is
save
safe.
every turn, so I don't know why none of us have an autosave. It's yeah.
The algorithm has been maliciously hacked or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, well, F.
F in the chat. Confusion and hypnosis. Oh, Confuse Ray, Confusion, and Hypnosis. Yeah, great. Just gonna attack. No surprise there. Womp. Better hope your gyro ball is worth anything. That's good, buddy. So does that hit 5 times? Because it should. That'd be funny. What just happened? Oh, Barry. What? Wait, why does it have a berry that raises its special attack? It's adamant it has only physical attacks. That Goldeen is a piece of garbage. Tear dance, huh? Just attack. really trying to drop my speed. Does Fake Out like outspeed Quick Attack? Or is that just based on speed like normal? Yeah, it has a higher speed priority. Oh, that's crazy. I'm just gonna attack. Sweet Kiss, Sing, and Confusion. I'm just going to attack. I missed. They missed. I missed again. They missed again. Alright, I cut all my misses out of the way. Wave, that's kind of annoying. It's also sturdy, which is really annoying. So Spirit is. That's not enough. Not surprised, but. Oh. I must have had a low roll on the first hit. is such a weird move. Another Porygon on this team? Just kill one of those? Ow! The scariest thing it has.
It is kind of its thing.
Yeah. It can paralyze me. I do think it's hilarious how, like, Lick causes paralysis, potentially. And I think it's just it's actually supposed to be, like, out of terror. It's a ghost-type move. Such a weird move. And it's, like, been around since Gen 1.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be, like, poison or something, right?
Yeah. Isn't it, like, the only, like, ghost-type, like, standard attack in Gen 1? I'm trying to remember. Did Gen 1 have Shadow Ball? Like, all the other... I feel like a lot of the ghost moves are, like, weird. Like, Nightshade is, like, fixed damage. I don't even... Dream Meter, I think, is Psychic type to begin with. That one's, like, kind of, like, has a condition on it. Basically, Ghost was, like, very, under-fleshed out type in Gen 1, because there was also no, like, pure Ghost Pokemon in that game. Only 3 Ghost Pokemon, and they were all also poison. That's it? That's literally all of them? That's crazy. Wait, Gen 1 didn't even have Curse, did it? Yeah, I guess that was Gen 2. Curse is a super weird move. Curse isn't even like Ghost type in Gen 2. It's question mark type, I think. Or something weird like that.
Like untyped or whatever?
Yeah, well, it's not even a damaging. Yeah. I'm like looking at the movesets here. Hypnosis, but...
I mean, does typing even make you resist status effects?
No. Well, depends.
Except for like ground type resisting like electric or
No,
whatever.
there are like for example, electric types cannot get paralyzed.
Oh, okay.
Poison types can't get poisoned, fire types can't get burned, ice types can't get frozen. Steel types can't get poisoned.
Weird. That's a strange one, but alright.
Well, they're immune to poison, so just to begin with.
Right, but it's just a little random, but fine.
Yeah. Oh, that was stupid.
You were back.
Okay. Gen 1 had a lot of like really weird quirks slash bugs. Zumero knows Aqua Jet. I don't like that. Whatever, I'll just take it if it comes to it. This thing might use Sunny Day instead of Pedal Dance, so I might get an extra turn. No. Oh well. Dying to Aqua Jet. I guess I could switch, but I'll just take the death.
I return.
Okay. So yeah, there are certain like types that resist status ailments, but there isn't like any kind of like types that are like less likely to get a status ailment. I mean, yeah, it's either all or nothing. I think I'm safe to just smash in this fight. Oh, wait, flatter.
Oh, I see. I need a bigger order in order to do this.
Ah. Oh, why did I miss? Oh. Okay. Not bright powder. Lax incense. I didn't realize that did the same thing. Like, is it actually identical? Like, same percentages and everything? Or, like, is it worse bright powder?
Won't do delivery. I'll be less lazy.
So basically it just lets you have 2 bright powders on your team. Pretty awesome. By that I mean god dang it. And there's plenty of other items that are like that. Like there's like the citrus berry things that are like bad for certain natures, but like you can always get around that by using the right one. Ugh, Sweet Kiss and Quick Attack? This is a bad matchup. Just gonna attack. Yeah, that's true. Although, generally speaking, the type items are pretty good, in my opinion, but... And also, if you're like putting 2 of the same type item in your team, you've probably got some kind of horrible imbalance. It's gonna be hard to work around, but... But yes. That is a duplicate item in some ways. Ah. Shoot, I should have used Rock Blast. It'll be fine, but... Small oof. Seriously feels like so many times that Razor Shell like causes me issues and like the other moves never do. If I use Razor Shell and they like switch into acting like Storm Drain Pokemon or something, I'm just like, oh dang it, please stop that. Or like I hit it into Sturdy and like forget, or I hit it into like Flame Body or Curse Body or like, well, I guess everything gets Curse Bodied, but. I mean, 6 or 7? Oh, 5. Yeah. He knows Roar. I dare you to use it. Okay, it has a Yachi Berry, but I think that Icicle Spear will kind of break through that. Oh. I mean, yes, but I was expecting the first hit to be a little less damage than that. I mean, I think that part of the reason that it works out in like real competitive play is because everyone's got all their Pokemon like mapped out to like do exactly enough damage to convincingly kill like X, Y, and Z other Pokemon. And so like if that other Pokemon like normally has like these other hold items, you kill them. But like if they put this berry on, they're like they'll survive an attack. It's like kind of what it comes down to. Crap, what was this guy's name? Extreme speed. Sand attack? And tickle? Oh man, what is... Wait, this thing doesn't... I'm gonna shell smash. I hate sand attack, but... I have to do it. It also has... It's gonna steal my item if I miss. Okay. No, wait. It has a hold up. Okay. It has to wait till after it eats the berry before it uses that, I guess. It has citrus berry. But it had, as I've heard a million people pronounce it, Covette. I always thought it was just Covet. But maybe it is. Wait, I missed. I don't know if that's just like a regional thing, but like maybe people in like England say it that way. I don't know. Or maybe I've just been watching the wrong people. Alright, what have we got? Show me Dragonite. Thank you. Doesn't really matter, but... Haha! Doing another one. You're gonna give me this opportunity, I'm just gonna be rude. Crit. I take the extra one because I don't think that I'd kill Rhyperior in one turn with a single shell smash. Or like it's really close. It doesn't have extreme speed. I knew that on the outside, otherwise I would not have done that. I needed the double boost to sweep, and I knew I did, so that's why I took it. Gotcha. Hey, Nup Nup. Alright, so this is like where it actually starts. There's like a chance of me losing for the next like 4 rounds. Basically, if any team has like really annoying status or really annoying dodgy, then something bad could happen. I could see it. I don't know.
Apparently, he was saying that there is a problem with the hack on console. I'm not sure what the deal was. It used to work fine. But yeah, it's like the game's like flickering or something. It's pretty bad.
Just got through past the first boss here. Got 4 more rounds to go. Soothing tones. Is that what my voice is? Crit? Shoot. I'm dead.
Good job.
It's fine, I have 2 more Pokemon and he has 2 more HP total, so I'll be fine. That's you. Alright, seems like it should be good. Just click Icicle Spear and sweep.
Oh, yeah. It happens in Beastness accuracy as well.
Ah.
It's broken in a very different and much worse way.
Sounds accurate.
Well, yeah, in his it's just like a console. It's just kind of like going darker and lighter or whatever. It's like this weird like dark flicker. I load in mine and it's just like a freaking color seizure.
Oh, sounds healthy.
Yeah, definitely not working.
Like what I'm up against here. That much. I'll be fine, probably, maybe, but...
It's almost certainly related to my IRQ code, which just makes me very sad. I don't know how to fix it. There's basically code that you can run on interrupt, and like when you get to this part of the screen, like run this code. So like modify some like color or whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be working right.
Boom! Oh, U-turn, I don't like that. It also has quick attack, I really don't like that.
Let me try something.
I'm just gonna attack. Oh, that's so bad. It didn't kill itself. Okay, well, I'm gonna like fight this out. I'm gonna like let whatever shows up kill me, but yeah, we're dead. What do I swap to here? I guess Gyarados. Gyarados is gonna be protected from one sleep powder and shouldn't die from any of his other attacks in one hit, so. I can do another one, really. I don't know if it's necessary, but the last Pokemon is like water type, so. And has speed boost, so if I don't kill it fast enough, maybe it would be a problem. Don't try to put me to sleep. It's weird. It seems like flying type Pokemon when they like lead are like kind of problematic, which is weird because like it should be super effective, but surprised it didn't protect. It doesn't look like it has it. Maybe surprised it doesn't have it, but because yeah, Swift Swim. That's a reason to use Protect that I can get behind. Suno's U-turn, and I'm annoyed by the existence of that move right now. Yeah. Okay. U-turn's a problem because it breaks my sash. I don't know. It was used at the beginning of the fight that I last lost to, and like I kind of realized that it was part of the reason that everything went downhill. I mean, the real reason everything went downhill is because I missed the Pokemon that they U-turned into. I got the Shell Smash off and then I missed. It's like, well, that sucks. But the Pokemon that used U-turn like got off like scot-free, and it's just I couldn't deal with it anymore. Cloister was the only Pokemon that really countered it on my team. It was a Staraptor. It was like really fast, so it just like ruined me. Choice banned, just like one-shot all my Pokemon. It just attacked and killed it. I don't know. Brave Bird or whatever is really strong. Brave Bird with a choice ban. I mean, it dealt a lot of damage to itself, but so it actually ended up in a double knockout. The final attack, it killed me and then died, but that's a loss, so it was close. No, Gyarados didn't switch into it. It was just really fast. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It outsped me and it just like out-killed me. I feel like I have to use this because it's sturdy. Yeah, that's not quite enough. Oh well. It's actually not good because... Oh. That's also not good. Am I getting swept? Did I just lose?
Oh no. It's a Gorbis. It has Shell Smash and a Focus Sash. If it uses that, I can't keep up with it. It's just gonna kill me. Like, I could try to set up with Gyarados, but it's gonna outspeed me anyway. There's also Swift Swim. It's just I just can't keep. What are you doing? Whatever, man. I've seen some bad plays, but that was like next level bad play. I don't. I don't understand. Like, I don't think I deserved to win that fight. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure that was a losing battle. Did I like scare it off with my Gardevoir? Like, also, why Baton Pass and not just a switch? Like, I don't. So confused right now. This thing knows glare. Of course it does. Whatever, I'll take the free switch, I guess. I mean, I guess so. But, did it really work? Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I don't, like, really think of Baton Pass that way. Usually because, like... I mean, yeah, you have to be slower than the opponent. For it to work in that manner. Usually I see Baton Pass as a way of like giving stat buffs to your teammates. It's like kind of real purpose in my eyes, but...
passing a hacking substitute. That's another way to switch in safely in some ways. I guess I'm, like, not smart enough to comprehend. I mean, I guess I understand, but I also can't, like, really, like, envision the exact situation where that's gonna be, like, the exact thing to do, and, like, that you would plan your Pokemon out ahead of time well enough for that to be the right thing to do, but competitive Pokemon battlers are insane, so... Just, like, way too many options in Pokemon. How, like, anyone has, like, come to any... kinds of, like, good conclusions is beyond me. Double team, huh? Double team, huh? Use taunt, I dare you. Ha! Idiot. I taunted it into using taunt. Oh shoot, it's this lot bunny. Oh no. It's got bright powder. Okay. This is the lot bunny that, like, kicked my butt. Or, like, caused my butt to get kicked. Not this team, though. I mean, I guess if, that Absol was faster than me, that taunt would have been annoying. I don't know why I assumed I was faster than it. I probably shouldn't have assumed that. I kind of get the impression Absol's a fairly fast Pokemon. Cloyster's not exactly the speediest of beasts. No. Yeah, 75's not great. Is Flare Blitz priority? No. I can never remember what the name of, like, some of the priority moves is. Rush or something? Heck I know. Blaze Blitz. Just, they all sound the same. I outsped it then because I'm actually EV trained in speed and that thing wasn't. I wasn't looking at that at the time. I looked at it after the fact when I was trying to decide if I made the right play, but... I mean, being EV trained in a stat makes a pretty decent difference, I guess. Although this Cloyster doesn't actually have good speed IV. I should really breed a better Cloyster. Or should have. No, it's Adamant. there's plenty of things that'll outspeed. Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, Sunspore, or Giga Drain. Yeah. What do? I guess I could just attack. I don't know if I kill. How fast is Vileplume? 50. Okay, I'll outspeed the Vileplume easy. But do I outkill the Vileplume? No, I don't think it's contact, thankfully. Special defense is 85. I don't know how to do this math in my head. I'd probably kill, to be honest. Let's go for it. Yeah, that's enough. Dare? No, I'm not gonna take a second buff. I mean, I guess I have one more Pokemon to go through, so it might have actually been the better play. If this doesn't kill. Okay, it kills. Never mind. Yeah, okay, that went well. Attacking the Vileplume was the right thing to do, though, because it probably would have done some horrible status to me otherwise. And then who knows what would have happened. I mean, I have faith in the rest of my team, but not as much faith as I have Cloyster to sweep. Consider this, all too familiar situation. I mean, I think it probably uses Leaf Blade. Yeah. As long as it doesn't use Poison Jab, take me down to 1 HP and Poison Jab. That's like really the only like thing that could happen that would just like be terrible. Send out the Tyranitar. Tyranitar? Typhlosion. I can read. Just saw this Vileplume. What does Big Root do? Does that just increase grass damage? Oh, it boosts HP stealing moves. Interesting. I did have Giga Drain, I guess. Miracle Seed, yeah, that's the one. Oh shoot. This ain't good. This ain't good. Thunderbolt and Quick Attack. And Iron Tail. Basically, if I Shell Smash, I'm gonna die before I get a chance to attack, so I should just attack. But it means I'm down a Pokemon, and that scares me. They've got the Blastoise on this team too. Ooh. That ain't good. That ain't good. Oh, that's enough. Okay, thank God. I'm still losing the or the Cloyster, but at least I'm not behind. Yeah, well, I don't have anything else to like take its place. Like lazy. They're both Pokemon that can like set up and sweep. Gardevoir's a Pokemon that doesn't need to set up and sweep. Oh. This is fine. I'm not worried. Oh, no, I'm worried. Its only attacking move is Whirlpool? Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. Let's use Dragon Dance like 5 times and just like screw this guy. Just need to hit it once. Get owned. I probably didn't even need to set up at all. I probably could have just attacked it and probably would have died, but I'm not worried. I wasn't worried. That Empoleon would be a problem if it had an attacking move. It had Aqua Ring, Double Team, Rest, and Whirlpool. Like... Probably could have improved on that one. Yeah, I guess, but you need to have really, really, really bad luck. You don't just need to have, like, a little bit of bad luck, like, once. You just need to have really bad luck for, like, a long time. Which is much less likely. Taunt, I dare you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that thing had, like, you know, Surf or Scald, Hydro Pump even, like, I would be worried, but it had none of those things, so... Waterfall, whatever. At the end of the day, even if it had, like, taken out my Gyarados, Gardevoir had Shockwave, which at worst would have 2-turned it, so I wasn't losing that fight. This ain't great. This ain't great. I can't hit this thing. Oh wait, Icicle Spear is fine, never mind. I mean, I might not kill it though. It can't two-turn me with that? What the heck? Okay, yeah, that's the win. What am I thinking of? There's something that, like, is only affected, or, like, ineffective by Icicle Spear and Rock Blast, but Razor Shell is, like, Storm Drained or something? I'm trying to remember which Pokemon it was. The stream does indeed have, like, a weird flickering pixel. It's been a fact for a long time. Although, I think it wasn't flickering before. I'm pretty sure it was just dead. Question mark? I don't know if Testrunner can confirm or deny.
What's up? Sorry.
The weird flickering pixel? Did it used to
Is
just
it
be
still
dead?
there?
Well, it's still there, of course it is, but I thought
Yeah,
it was
it's still
just a dead
flickering.
pixel. I didn't realize
No, it was
flickering.
always flickering.
Ah, gotcha, okay. Yeah, no, that's been there for ever since, like, Pokemon Snap. And now that you've seen it, you can't unsee it, and it'll be here for the rest of all time until I buy a new capture card. Yeah. Which isn't gonna happen, like, anytime soon. Like, I'm gonna get a new computer before I get a new capture card, and we all know how fast I'm getting my new computer. The speed at which I buy new computers is, like, unmeasured. Something like that. Alright, so we got 2 more rounds, I guess. I think this is the round I lost on before. No, it wouldn't be. I think I've already surpassed my record, but didn't even notice. Meanwhile, it has Ice Shard. Oh, it's not sending. Oh, no way. That's not even, like, remotely subtle. The heck? Use Ice Shard because it thought I had too much HP. I think, like, they tend to only do, like, priority moves when you're, like, below, like, I don't know, 25% or something like that. They don't do the calculation. It's like... My defense is so negative right now that you probably could, like, Ice Shard me from, like, full HP or something. I mean, that's probably not true, but... Yeah, I do resist it quite a bit. I don't know. It's, like, hard to say. It probably wouldn't have killed me. no quick attack. Alright, we're gaming. He's gonna use Sunny Day and waste a turn. Wait, what did it do? Help? Wait, what happened? I didn't even see. Did it take in light? Is it charging Solar Beam? Is that what's happening? It has to be. I do have a record button, but I'm lazy. Oh, that sucks. I should have used Rock Blast. I've done this before. Ah, what an error. It's fine. I'm not worried. Just given the rest of the team, I'm not worried. That was stupid, but it's fine. The reason I chose the water one is because it has higher accuracy. So I was like, well, I'll take this one, it's better. Less likely to miss, but I don't think Rock Blast has contact, so... Oh. Charge Beam?
Alright, I'm gonna go get food things or whatever. I'll be back in like 40 minutes or whatever. I don't know if you'll be finished with this by then.
Depends on whether I win or not.
Well, hopefully you'll be done then. Good luck. This team is safe. Wait, Dynamic Punch? Shoot. That confuses, doesn't it? Yeah, did not account for that. Crap. This is the only thing I can do. Okay. I might still die, but at least I'm not behind. I mean, honestly, I don't think I had a better play. Like, I don't think switching into Dynamic Punch would have been wise, but... Okay, now if this doesn't go off, it's annoying, but... I mean, the Aerodactyl's faster than me, I can almost guarantee you that. It doesn't matter who I send out. I mean, maybe? He doesn't seem to be trained in speed, but I am. I might outspeed it, actually. $130. It's careful. What is careful? No, it doesn't affect speed. Okay, but what about me?
Speed 81 plus 32 question mark? No, yes. Well, I guess we can calculate this at level 100. Plus 63. Yeah, I'll outspeed it. I outspeed it with Gyarados. But now the question is, what do I actually do? Because, it's got Swagger, Attract, Rock Slide, and Roost. Wait, I can't see its gender from here. That's super annoying. Does Lumberry cure Attraction? Now, if it uses Rock Slide... I just don't know if I can take a rock... Well, I'm trying to decide if I should use Dragon Dance or if I should just use... Yeah, I'm gonna send a Gyarados. I'm trying to decide if I should use, Waterfall or if I should use, I guess Intimidate helps a lot. Dragon Dance. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me! Whatever. Please hit. Please hit. Thank you, you're dead. See ya. I mean, I outsped it plus 0. Doesn't matter, I'm using Waterfall. Don't even care. Being able to outspeed an Aerodactyl... No, I outsped it because I'm EV trained in speed, and I have a plus speed nature, and it had neither of those things. It was just base Aerodactyl. So yeah, I outsped it. By quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I mean, EV training is like 64-ish, like, base stat, right? Like, it's huge. It's a lot. This thing has Will-O-Wisp. And Double Team. Perfect. Well... I mean, you can use Arrow and not give it good speed and still outspeed most things. Like, that's the idea, is that since you have high base, you can invest in other things, you know? It's definitely a valid way to build your Pokemon. Wait, are you kidding me? What do? Everything sucks. Whatever, it's fine. I didn't realize that Poliwrath was, like, Cloyster's ultimate enemy. Okay, I hope I outspeed this thing. I might not, it's got speed investment. I'm not sure what our relative speeds are. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's fine. I would have killed it with a Gyarados, but... I would come in with Intimidate, and I think everything would be fine. This team also has this Poliwrath. Should I take advantage of this? I guess I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to be able to knock out the Poliwrath regardless, but whatever. Maybe he misses again. Alright, please send out Licky Licky instead of Poliwrath. Oh wow, what an idiot. Give me an extra kill, thank you. Didn't know that. It's interesting. If I got a crit, like 2 crits? Yeah, whatever. Maybe we'll use Mind Reader. Maybe it'll miss. Alright, Poliwrath doesn't do so good against me. Forget about that game. Stop sending it out. Don't need it. Confuse Ray and Thunder Wave. Very annoying. It's also fast. Well, I'm probably dead this turn. Yep. Oh my god. Wait, what are you doing? I'm slower than it again. I'm dead. I can't break through all these barriers. Ugh, this is not good. This is not good. It's Jolly. I think it outspeeds my Gardevoir. God dang it. like quickly scurrying to do some math here. Oh, I don't know what its IVs are though. Wait, did I do that right? Sorry, I'm like trying to calculate speeds here. Probably failing to do it correctly. Does nature come in before or after EVs and IVs? I don't even know. Right, but before or after? That's the problem. It's a multiplier, so I don't know if it's just affects the base or goes after. I might be able to get this thing's IVs. I assume it's like 31, but I gotta look at a different piece of data here. Spell this. Yeah, Gardevoir's max speed, but not speed nature. Wait, is Gardevoir like the same? I assume they have the same base speed, but I should actually check that. They do. Why can't I find this Pokemon? No, it's not plus nature, it's modest. Okay, here we go, I found it. Gyarados should outspeed it. Gyarados is jolly. Yeah, Gyarados should outspeed it. So, but I don't think I can kill it in a turn. And if it like starts attacking me instead of using Confuse Ray, then I don't get that free setup. And it'll probably flinch me. It's holding a King's Rock, so it can just like flinch spam me if I'm unlucky. Like I'm trying to trying to figure out if like I can send out Gardevoir and just kill it, and I'm not sure yet because it doesn't have full speed investment in the EVs, which is why it's like, oh god. Wait, it can't flinch if you're faster? What the heck? Had no idea. Okay, so I did the math. My Gardevoir... Wait, this would be at level 100. So this at level 100, my Gardevoir would have 143 speed. And the Galad would have 144 speed. So at level 50, we might actually be in a speed tie. I'm not sure. That's so horrible. Okay, so here's the info. The Galad has, I think it's Jolly? Yeah, it's Jolly. It has 204 speed EVs and it has 31 speed IVs. So here's mine. I'm at 132. Wait, how am I at 132? What? $31. Ah, oh, dang, it's way faster than me then. Shoot. And it probably can one-shot me with Poison Jab, if we're being honest. I have to send out the Gyarados. Oh, Intimidate, that helps. Okay, I'm definitely using Dragon Dance. I always forget about Intimidate. Ooh, I'm doing another one. Okay. And then I'm gonna use Earthquake. No, let me look. I'm afraid to use Waterfall because they have a Cradily, which has got Storm Drain, and I can't tell you how many times I've switched into a Storm Drain. It's like really annoying. I should be able to kill it with like +2, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, this thing is sashed, unfortunately. It does have Thunder Fang, so we'll see how I use Earthquake, the same reason. See how I fare against the Thunder Fang. Okay, I'm alive. I'm just afraid of the switch in, I don't know. So it has Storm Drain, so I can't use that. Can't use Waterfall. Oh, fascinating. What are you doing? What the heck are you doing? Whatever, man. God dang. Alright. Got through that one somehow. Ugh. No speed. No speed. Or priority moves on this team. Should be fine. We got the Poliwrath again, though. Like, stop. It's not actually good against my team. It's only good against the Cloyster. Like... Please. Oh, shoot. That's not enough. Crit? How fast is this Pokemon? How many times do I have to do this, like, calculus? Yeah, the Intimidate is what broke that. For sure. Oh, it's slow. Okay. I'm just looking at the rest of the team. I'm trying to decide what to send out. They've got the Poliwrath and they've got a Gliscor. I mean, Gliscor will pretty easily kill Gardevoir if I don't one-shot it, but I should be faster, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. It doesn't have any speed investment. I probably don't one-shot it, though. Let's just send out Gyarados and kill this thing with an Earthquake real quick. Ooh, well, kill it with anything other than Earthquake so they don't switch into Gliscor, but I'll decide what to do from there. Just use Crunch. I'm not scared. It's got Ice Beam and Focus Blast. I'm not scared. Oh, and Hydro Pump. None of those things are effective. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. It could switch into the Gliscor, but I don't see it happening. I mean, even if they had switched in, it would have just been a miss for me, but it would have been no gain for them. So, although the Poliwrath actually also has Water Absorb, so they could have kind of like switched back and forth if I tried to continually use the thing that's like actually good. It's like, oh my god, I'm so close. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm starting to get like nervous. It's kind of a problem. Makes me feel gross. I hate it. He's back. I don't think I one-shot this even with the Shell Smash. God. Yeah, that's not enough. Get a crit? Just one crit? No, of course not. Use Hydro Pump and miss. Dang it. No! 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 Shoot. It outspeeds me now. It outspeeds everything. Probably. Oh yeah. It absolutely outspeeds. Crap! What do I do? Just take a hit? Am I okay to take a hit? This thing's boosted now. If I can take a hit, it would be with Gyarados, but Ancient Power, man. It's super effective. Also, Wise Glasses, so ugh. It's gonna use it. Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking of. I thought it was Expert Belt, maybe. I mean, I think I have to send out Gyarados. And hope that it can survive an Ancient Power. I could send out Gardevoir and hope that it survives anything, because it's not... It doesn't really matter what it uses. It's not going to be super effective. It's got Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, and Ancient Power. Gardevoir's got decent special defense. So maybe it can take a hit. Maybe it can take a hit. Please take a hit, Gardevoir. I believe in you. I should lock into Moonblast. Oh! Okay. Shoot. This thing outspeeds me. Volt Switch could kill? I shouldn't switch into a Volt Switch, so... We're locked in, whatever. Okay. Yep. Special defense increase. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not scared. Gardevoir's strong, what can I say? Like, honestly, on that fight, there's a chance that I could have, if I had led Gardevoir, I probably could have just swept just straight through the entire team. I'm not really sure I could one-shot the Feraligatr, but it one-shot everything else. Yeah, it probably could have one-shot the Feraligatr, looking at its stats. Not sure, though. Wait, what was her name? Irene, okay. As I recall, I don't kill this thing after a Shell Smash, which, like, actually makes this a problem? I mean, I have to do it, right? Maybe I'll, like, crit or something. Oh, it's more than enough. Oh god, okay. There must have been a different Porygon build that had like was like way bulkier that I've been up against. That one seemed to be really focused on special attack. Had like choice specs and everything. Protected area. Oh no. That's not great. Close combat flare blitz? Yeah, no, those can't kill me. I guess it could burn me. Yeah, no, you're dead. Heckin' dead. Oh, fine. Whatever. Do your thing. I don't care. Why does it have Protect? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. This one looks familiar. Intimidate, huh? Dragon Dance, huh? I feel like 2 can play at that game. If you're gonna use Intimidate, I'm gonna cancel it out and then some. As long as I don't miss. Oh! Oh! We're duking it out! Alright, I'm attacking. I'm not scared. Alright, you're dead. Who can dance / smash harder? I think it was Aqua Jet. I don't think it'll use it, but it has it. Could've hit me. I just love it when you have this Cloyster out and you're in a mirror match with, like, you're both just trying to use boosting abilities and Shell Smash is, like, always outpacing them by, like, a grand margin. Shell Smash is so busted. ridiculously broken abilities. No wonder it like got banned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got banned in some format back in like the generation it was introduced in. I don't know if it still is, but I don't follow anything, so I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't, son?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm on like the quote-unquote last-ish round right now.
Oh, okay.
So...
yeah, I wasn't sure since there was kind of sounded like either when I get back you're do or die. But I guess
it slowed down a lot. There was a battle where I was like sitting down and like calculating speed for every Pokemon in the match and trying to figure out like.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was close. It was scary. Basically, they took out my first Pokemon without me doing any damage to their first Pokemon, so it was literally just a 2-on-1. I was just like, oh god. It could have gone really horribly.
By the way, something that I've learned-ish, not really too relevant to the stream, but I'm reminded of one thing I don't like about Factorio speedruns. It's the same thing that I most disliked about Minecraft unseeded speedruns, is that, the run is, Minecraft run is like, what, half hour long or whatever. But they'll spend like 3 hours just resetting till they get a good seed.
Yeah.
It's like, resetting is one thing, but when they're literally just resetting seeds, it's just like, it's not really unseeded then, is it? Like, if you just keep resetting till you get the perfect seed, isn't that
might
basically...
as well just play seeded, yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just play seeded.
Unfortunately, what that really means is there might as well not be a category that's unseeded, right? Because if you want to compete unseeded, that's the thing you have to do, right? Like, it's just...
Yeah, it's really annoying, because it's like, I like seeing people, like, figure out what to do on the fly. That's, like, the fun part, but it's just, like...
It's not optimal, right?
The bigger problem is that there's such a massive time swing between, like, getting a good seed and a bad seed that it's just like it kind of kills the competition otherwise. So, like, compared to like say like Splunky or a lot of like roguelike games where it's like
I'm screwed.
Oh fuck. Well, like or Necrodancer, right? Like a good seed makes a big difference, but like you can still get a good time with a bad seed, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it's still worth doing even with, like, mediocre seeds, and you can still, like, race it and whatever. But it seems like in, like, Minecraft, if you do, like, a Minecraft race, right? If one person gets a good seed and one person gets a bad seed, then it's just, like, it's no real competition. Doesn't matter the skill difference.
Yeah.
Pretty unfortunate.
Red.
Can't believe the Pokemon kid is like the ultimate
like
warrior.
95 of like, yeah. I would be really upset if that froze me. No idea.
You're on floor like 90 something right now, right?
Yeah, it was like 95.
Yeah. I don't have a complete idea.
Oh, I have a Lumberry, you're right. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm not worried. Alright.
Is that like a full heal item?
It heals any status ailment once. Yeah.
Oh, so you can't be frozen.
I can't be frozen. Well, I can be frozen twice. But...
Well, then you can be mad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what is the chance of freeze? It's like 10%.
30%.
Oh, okay. That's a little more reasonable.
I could be wrong. I think it's like 30 though. Alright, see that wasn't so bad. I just had to switch into Gyarados.
It's like the importance of having a team and not just a Cloyster is there.
You think freeze is 10%? Yeah, well, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember it being a really low chance. So like maybe it's different in Mystery Dungeon, but I don't think Mystery Dungeon even has freeze. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's a status effect that exists in that game.
I don't remember. I thought it was.
Is it?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I know Mystery Dungeon has like lots of more like traps and stuff that don't exist, obviously. But oh my god.
No! Oh, it's Snow Cloak, that's why. Snow Cloak, Snow Cloak, Snow Cloak, Snow Cloak. Ah, it's a 2-on-1 again. What do I do? God. Ancient Power probably, like, ruins me. I'm, like, really worried. And I could just keep missing, too. What do... Yeah, is that gonna kill it? Is it gonna hit? I don't want to be locked into grass on this fight. I mean, I can switch and stuff, but the remaining two Pokemon are Dragonite and Rhyperior. I guess grass is good for Rhyperior, but it's terrible for Dragonite. So I'd have to switch back to Gyarados. I'm like trying to, if I could set up on this Mamoswine
and use our dragon moves or whatever,
and use Gyarados. It's just got Ancient Power.
I think you need to attack. That seems like a reasonable strategy. Grats.
Send out Rhyperior, you idiot. Do it, I dare you. I need to switch.
Does Hail not end when Mamoswine leaves?
No, it just lasts for 7 turns. Well, 5 turns normally. It has Icy Rock, so it's going to last for the rest of the battle, basically, but...
Gotcha. Was that a move or an ability?
It was a move that used Tail turn 1.
Oh, I see.
This thing has Stone Edge. God, dang it. Do I just attack? No, nothing is, like, effective. How much does Crunch take out of it? If Crunch could, like, kill it, I would just use it now, but I can't know that. If it hits me with Stone Edge, I'm probably dead. I mean, I might survive it because of Intimidate. Well, no matter what, the question is, does Crunch kill with a +1? Because if it does, then I should Dragon Dance and Crunch so that I'm set up for the Rhyperior. If it doesn't, then...
Just Crunch twice.
I should just Crunch twice, because it's going to do twice as much damage instead of 1.5 times as much damage. I mean, I think what I need to do is just Crunch twice and hope that I can 2-hit this Dragonite with Crunch and not die. And then bring out Gardevoir and I can kill the Rhyperior. That is not enough. I'm dead. Oh, no.
That was a lot of damage.
Well, Moonblast it is. See ya, Dragonite. I hope this one-shots Rhyperior. I mean, it could. It really could. I believe in you, Gardevoir. I believe. I believe!
Gardevoir MVP.
Yes!
I'm pointing out Gardevoir just like...
It one-shots everything.
Basically soloed their entire team.
It one-shots everything.
Nice.
Okay, one more. Please lead Cresselia. Please!
No, nice.
Please lead Cresselia.
Nice Larpus emote.
Cresselia. Cresselia. Heck yes! I think I won. I mean, there are things that could go wrong, but... It uses, Oh, no, that's fine. Go ahead. Go right ahead. It's gonna use Calm Mind. Like, I can completely set up on this Pokemon. It, like, doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's Calm Mind. Not afraid. Do not scare me. Let's go to +6! Alright. So basically the only thing that can go wrong right now is, Heatran has Bright Powder, so I can miss the Heatran, and that would suck. But I still have 2 more Mons, so... If it if he sends out the Regigigas next, that thing's just dead. Super dead. Mm-hmm.
What's with this, like, legendary team?
Yeah, it's literally like all the Gen 4 legendaries that are like not like box art legendaries. Alright, GG. Alright, I have to do one more round, but it's a free round. I hope. Wait, hold on. Let me actually check real quick that that's not just all I need to do, but I think it's 100, and I'm at 98 right now. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully this loops and doesn't put me back in, like, the hard, like, rounds. I only need to win 2 more, in theory, but... if it's the hard rounds, like, anything goes, so... like going to be fighting like little baby Pokemon for my...
What happens if you don't save? This one still like counts as a loss like on your file.
No, if you say no, you just don't start the thing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like that kind of...
Yeah, but I mean obviously the reason that they save it is, yeah, so if you reset, it's like a legal loss.
Yeah, like E-Train Odyssey or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or whatever.
Yeah. just say I looked wimpy?
Sure did. Kick her butt.
Like, I'm not gonna say, like, look who's talking or whatever, because there was a school kid on floor, like, 95 that destroyed me, but... Pokemon Mystery? Yeah, no, there's specific, dungeons in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon where you have to save before you enter the dungeon.
Yeah.
And in those dungeons, if you, like, cut the power in any way, and you, like, reboot the game, you lose all your items and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It counts as a loss. It's not all dungeons, but there's specific dungeons that were like that. Yeah, no, it was the whole thing. It was like most of the post-game dungeons.
Yeah.
I had to, like, up
Yeah,
the
I think in EO
risk.
it's just... I think EO is just always.
Etrian Odyssey?
Yeah.
No. Etrian Odyssey is just...
Or...
Oh, you're talking about
Mystery
Etrian
Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon? I don't
Yeah.
remember anything about that game. I played it for 200 hours and I remember nothing about that game.
Yeah, that was a game.
Normally EO is just, you save a town, you die, you go back to your save, just period. It's like...
Right.
Yeah.
It's like any other RPG. I'm just reminded of heckin' Mega 10, like the original Mega 10, and it's like healing items are like really hard to come by, and you have to grind a lot. Game is just rude. It's like every time you like go into the dungeon to grind for some levels, it's like am I gonna survive to get back to town to save?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like EO as well, but that's why you bring the warp wire, and that's why you actually bring 3 warp wires, but you know.
Because you're gonna forget to get another warp wire.
Because you're gonna forget to get another warp wire, and because the squirrel's gonna steal the other one, yeah. Oh, seriously though, I always have like 3 warp wires. That's like my magic number.
I remember you still like running out of warp wires in times.
It's happened, yeah. Because it's like then that way like you can either like lose one to some event in the dungeon, or yeah, you can forget to buy one like twice. Yeah.
I don't know if it would be worth it, but is there like a warp wire like ability?
Yeah, kind of, actually. I don't tend to invest in the abilities that are like,
Yeah, 'cause it means you're
exploration
sacrificing
based,
something
'cause it
else.
means you're sacrificing like fighting ability, which is just not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
some
can
games
always
have,
explore more.
but-
You can't like just fight a longer fight and live.
Yeah. The ability that I'm remembering, that was 100 by the way. There's an ability. It's like a runaway ability. I think the one that I'm thinking of is, I think it's a protector ability from the original game. When you use it, it's like a battle ability, and you're like guaranteed to run. And when you run, you don't like run from the fight. You run to the last staircase that you used, or something like that. Something like that. It's weird. I can
That's
never use
strange.
it because it's like just use a warp wire. But
I mean, having like a guarantee like
Flee
flee
is definitely
ability,
good, yeah.
it's definitely like that's not like unique to RPG. It's like in every game, but it's like weird that it warps you out of the dungeon too. It's like
it's almost a
retreat.
it's almost like a con, right? Like you can't just like get out and
Yeah.
like, keep doing what you were doing. Like you have to commit to like getting out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There are quite a few like out of battle abilities in Etrian Odyssey that are good. I just don't use them usually. Like there's an ability that I know is like super popular that is like it basically makes so you don't get encounters. Like you use some TP I think or whatever, and it gives you like X number of steps without getting any encounters in the dungeon.
I think like some of those will be useful to put on your like gathering team.
Yeah, exactly. That's who you put them on. Yeah. Safe Stroll, and I'm pretty sure. In fact, it's like the gathering like guys that I think have those abilities usually, but There's another one that lets you like walk on spikes safely, but there's an item for that anyway, so just use the item. There's one that's like... there's one that reveals all the FOVs on the floor, which is like an interesting one. Because normally you can see FOEs any place that you've already walked anyway. And like, why would you need to see an FOE in a room that you're not like exploring, right? Like, what's the point? It's not gonna do anything to you. But there actually is one like really clever use in the first game. There's a floor that's like just more or less like it's just one large wide open floor. This is in the post game. And it's actually kind of two floors that like make one like exploration like unit or whatever go up and down between them, because what this giant floor is it's like riddled with pitfalls. And then you like fall into this lower floor, which is like just one giant room that's filled with spikes. It's like so that's a thing. But in the upper floor, there's FOEs that like wander around and they never walk on the pitfalls. So you can use like the faux sight ability and like map out where the pitfalls aren't that way, just by like following the FOEs. Like all of them like simultaneously, and you're like kind of making this sprawling map as you go.
It's pretty creative.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that was like the intended solution, but that's what I've done ever since I thought of it. Sorry, what was the question?
I mean, is it like randomly generated every time you re-enter, or
you could just
okay?
If you wanted to.
So you could like also just like stand at the beginning of the floor, wait a while, and then like leave and come back with your other party.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you have to take steps to get the FOEs to take steps, so you would get encounters.
Well, like walk back and forth or whatever, yeah, and then try to run from encounters.
Yeah, run from encounters or use an ability that makes them not happen, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's like what I did. I never used like I never put that on one of my dedicated members. I would just bring in some like little grunt and have them do it for me. But yeah, creative like exploration methods. It reminds me of Adventure, the like text quest game, like the super old one. You are in a maze of windy passages, all alike.
Oh, that game. Got it.
Well, it contains that. Yeah. No.
Adventure.
Like, no. We're way older than that. We're talking like OG text adventure here. Basically, that way that windy passage works is that it's like more or less a complete graph with, I think, it's maybe 9 nodes. And like, so you're in a room, you can either go, I guess it's 11. You can either go north, south, east, west, northwest, north, south, whatever, the 8 directions like that. You can also go up and down. And like each of those will lead you to a different room, with the exception of like 2 of them, which is the entrance and the exit, right? So those ones are like special. But it's like not consistent, I don't think, and it's also not, I mean, it makes no sense, right? It's just like, if you're in a room and you go away, it'll always take you to the same place. But they're also all like labeled the same way. Like all the rooms just say you are in a maze of like winding passages all like. You don't even know where you are. Yeah. Right? So the trick, or a trick, there might be other ways, I don't know. But the trick is, as you're going through these rooms, you drop crap that you're holding. And when you enter a room that you've been in, it says that you're in a room, a mazy room with like whatever. There is a like bird cage on the ground, and you're like, all right, I know which room I'm in now.
Yeah, that's pretty clever.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that kind of thing in other games, but I'm trying to remember like what I've seen it in. You know, besides just like you know, like a D&D encounter or something like that. But anytime like any like infinite maze thing, it's
Yeah.
like if you can like drop something on the ground and it persists, then it's like
Yep.
hell yeah.
Yeah. Looking forward to like getting out of this and finding I still have the gold card and that I needed to actually do masterclass. Nice clip flop, bro. So what, like Super Mario World, what do? You like bring like different colored Koopa shells with you or something? Is that how you like solve the maze?
That's funny. I remember there's been some pretty ridiculous SMW levels. So there's a hack called Yump and Jump 2, and I think there's a
You
Yump
told me about
half
them, yeah.
or whatever. Anyways, there's a they always like these games always like have these like weird like puzzle levels here and there. I remember like there was this one level in I think it was Jump 2 that had this like thing where you had like an item box and you can like put items into like whenever you have a held item you can like put it into the box and like but you can only like hold like you can like physically when you're in a room things stay where they were, but when you leave the room resets, but you keep your items like in your box. And like you have like 1 or 2 boxes or no, I think it's even like more ridiculous. Like there's 2 boxes and some doors reset some boxes and other doors reset the other box. Yeah, it's like really, yeah, it's a whole thing. And you have to like figure out how to like get to the end or whatever. Congrats on the 5 stars.
Yep. Did it.
Does Nurse Joy have anything new to say?
I'm gonna find out in a second. Probably not. Alright, well, this is something that I've never done in any Pokemon game before. I've never maxed out the trainer card, like, rating. I've finished... Well, honestly, only game I've ever finished, like, quote-unquote national decks in before was, Silver version, I think? Where am I going? I finished the regional decks in Sapphire. No, she doesn't have anything new to say. Although she does have like different dialogue after like seeing the golden card. This isn't what she used to say.
Okay. So I guess she just has something from finishing the decks, not for trainer card.
Well, it was because of the trainer card, but so I could have instead finished the battle tower, and I think she.
So just getting 4 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She like literally she commented on the gold card, so.
I see.
Yeah.
I guess like the card didn't change to like platinum or something.
It's black now, I guess. Well, that was quite the experience. Apparently sometimes there's NPCs down here that I never talked to, but it happens, I guess. Okay. I mean, there is still, like, Masterclass. There's, like, fights there that I could do that would be interesting. But... I would need to train up. I have here, ready and waiting, these 4 Pokemon. Togekiss is actually done. Beautiful Togekiss. Very nice IVs. Nice hidden ability we've got there. All set up attack-wise. Good nature. EV trained, all that stuff. But these other three would form the doubles team. That's like kind of recommended. I had to sub out Wingull, or I guess Pelipper for Politoed, because Politoed is gonna be way too annoying to get, but they're bred. They have the right abilities, they have the right natures, they have the right IVs, but they're not. I haven't given them. They haven't been EV trained, and they don't have their moves yet.
Yeah, they're only level 1.
Yeah. Well, some of them. I guess it was the Meryl actually that was the most annoying, which is like a completely separate story, but Belly Drum was really annoying to get because it's an egg move, and the only thing that it can breed with that would pass it down is the Poliwag line, and I didn't have a Poliwag that knew it that was male. I only had a female one, so I was like, oh, okay, so I can breed just like breed a couple Poliwags, one will be male. I'll have Belly Drum because it's an egg move, and then like I can pass it down to the Meryl. But I like neglected the fact that egg moves for one Pokemon aren't necessarily egg moves for another Pokemon. It's just not. It's just how it is. Because Poliwag learns it by level up normally. So like if every level up move is an egg move, then like what would you even like get when you breed? So what that meant was Poliwag didn't know Belly Drum, and I had to like level it up all the way to level 49 so that I could teach it. Teach it that, which is like crazy. Just so that I could breed it, I like level it up all the way to 49. Sorry, I'm like trying to like crop some stuff at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on with lunch. I'll be right back.
Huh.
Don't know what's going on. There's literally no one else in the house right now, so I'm not sure if like
That might mean no lunch.
if like it's gonna get picked up. They're like just if my parents are just like running errands or something, and they're gonna try and get lunch on the way home, or if I should go get something. Yeah, I don't really know. I texted my dad. I'll find out. Hopefully, I tried to call him, but he didn't answer. So I don't know if they're like, it might be. I don't know, like if they're at like a funeral or something like random like that. Like I don't really know where they could be, but. It's fine. They probably told me and I like forgot. It's probably my fault, for being honest. But in the meantime, I guess I'll train this little Growlithe, dude. I do remember, I don't remember if it was last week or like this week that they said that they were going to a funeral. That's why I said that. That's why that popped into my head. It is a weird thing to be the first
I was
thing to pop
definitely
into
thinking
my
the
head.
same thing.
Yeah,
it's like what kind
there's
of
a
fucked up
realistic
society do we
there's
live
a
in now?
realistic probability that's what's going on. That's why I said that, but I did not describe that very well. Sorry. Alright, so first thing we do is feed this thing up with a bunch of vitamins. Oh, very first thing I do is save. I might have actually already done that, but no. Okay, so what are we looking at here? This thing has a weird EV spread. I don't know where they came up with this exactly, but I'm just gonna trust the numbers and pray that it was all calculated. I need to get the rest, like, by doing real combat. So, see if I can find the spots for that again.
I guess you're gonna try to get these guys up to whatever moves they need to learn or whatever.
To get them to 50, realistically, if you want to use them in the battle tower, but it's not hard.
Okay. Oh, so they aren't moved up to 50, they only moved down to 50?
They only moved down to 50, yeah. And that's actually,
okay.
there are valid strategies that involve like using like level 1 Pokemon or whatever, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of like what, low speed or something, or?
So for example, well, I guess it's not. Okay, so here's like a really contrived example that I don't remember exactly what else you need alongside this to make it actually be valuable, but I don't know if it works in this game, but Magnemite, at least in some games, can learn the move Recycle. And it has the ability Sturdy, and it can have the ability Sturdy, which means that if it has full HP, it will survive with 1 HP, right?
So you can like keep healing it or whatever.
So it can, yeah, if you give it like an Oran Berry, which normally wouldn't heal very much, but when it's level 1, it literally fully heals it from 1 HP, it becomes like Sturdy again. And so you use Recycle, you get the Oran Berry back, and you can just like rinse and repeat forever. So like if you've, I don't know, used Toxic on the opponent or...
I was gonna say, how do you win out of this?
Well,
so what, you
exactly.
like Toxic with another Pokemon, swap it in?
Yeah,
and...
something like that, yeah.
Okay.
there's other like level 1 Pokemon setups that.
This sounds like a really terrible thing to fight against.
Oh, absolutely no! I've seen some videos that are just absolutely hilarious. It's a full team of level 1, like 6 level 1 Pokemon that all have the most obnoxious strategies that like are kind of like that. And yeah, the Focus Sash plus Endeavor plus Quick Attack is a pretty classic one. You don't really need to be level 1 for that to work though. It works at level 1, which is goofy, but like things where like normally you wouldn't be healing enough, or like it wouldn't heal enough to make the strategy work. So like if you have like Leech Seed up, for example, that could fully heal a Pokemon at level 1, which you know, again, if it's sturdy, then you're like invincible from things that aren't like multi-hit attacks or, you know, weather or whatever kinds of like things you normally use to break those kinds of strategies. I'm looking for something and I'm like not finding it. Okay, here we go. EV training Pokemon locations. I found the link. Okay. Sorry, that took forever. Trying to get 2 HP EVs. I think that's from, like, Gastrodon. Okay, I can do that. But yeah, the Focus Sash or Sturdy plus Endeavor plus Quick Attack strat. You can actually get that in this game with a Sturdy Pokemon as well. I think Donphan can do it, because it gets, Ice Crush. What is the name of that move? It's like an ice priority move, and it has Sturdy, so you can just do it. Ice Shard? Yeah, that sounds right. It can't like cycle it because it's not gonna heal enough. Not gonna have a way to heal enough, but this guy has speed. I don't want those. Yeah, I think Donphan is like actually a super like common Pokemon in the current quote-unquote metagame in this game, because it gets Ice Shard, it's Sturdy, it gets Rapid Spin, it gets Roar, and I guess you could give it Earthquake or something. It's like a pretty good like utility Pokemon for like dealing with like hazards and stuff like that. Like it can Revenge Kill, it can like get rid of Pokemon that are like buffed too much and all that good stuff. And it's sturdy, so it's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. I don't think its space stats are amazing, but it just gets so much like good utility. What's up, Goat? It's going well. I just finished my battle card, or my trainer card. It is now a 5-star trainer card.
Become the very best.
It's become the very best. Yeah, very epic. At the moment, I'm just trying to EV train a Growlithe because I'm waiting for launch. I should probably just like give up and just go eat or something, but because then we can play. Where the heck are the Gastrodons?
Play whatever we're gonna play.
Play whatever we're gonna play. I mean, I think we've decided, right?
Final Fantasy 14.
Not that one. Divide by 2 and add 1. Also known as Fantasy 1 8. I don't know how you divide Final Fantasy, the words by 2.
Yeah. F7.
Just, you know, like, take the Santa Claus code or whatever, base 26 it.
Well, there's also, like, you divide by 2 and add 1 is like, oh, so you mean 71. That's
exactly.
the JavaScript
Yeah.
approach.
Yeah. Yeah. About that. This isn't what I asked for. I'll finish doing this Arcanine because it's like really horrible to try and, if I'm not like writing things down, it's like really horrible to try and remember like exactly how many EVs I've given to every stat, and then you can't really look that up, so it's like, yeah, just gotta do it, but...
I assume this is something that you can just kind of just, you can just keep grinding though, like you can overdo it, right?
No. You can't.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so the way that EVs work is a single Pokemon can have a maximum of 512 EVs, and a single stat can have a maximum of 252 EVs. In the old games it could actually be 255 for whatever reason, but you don't really want that because EVs only pay off in multiples of 4. So like for each 4 EVs you have in a stat, you get 1 extra point in that stat at level 100. So it pays off gradually,
okay.
but... sorry, what does this thing give? I don't know what chance it gives. Is it HP? Because if it's HP, I don't want it. It's probably HP. So, like, one pretty common thing that you can do is just max 2 stats, give them 252 EVs, and that adds up to 508. 504? Wait. Confused. Why is it 504? Maybe the max is 508 and not 512.
Well, if you go to 100 and you said, sorry, 252.
252, yeah.
Yeah, that's 504. You seem confused, Bill.
I am confused, actually, because I thought that the max EVs was 512. Maybe it's 508 now, because they...
Or like 510 or something. Because if it's 512, then you should get like 1 extra EV out of
That's why I'm
something.
confused. I mean, it should be 512, right? That's a multiple 2. Yeah. Oh, maybe it was always 510. I think it was always 510, so it's probably 508. Whatever. You get to put 4 extra points into like 1 other stat. Is like kind of the idea. If you go all in into like 1 stat or 2 stats, you get 4 extra points for 1 other stat. Anyway, what that means is that if you're just like willy-nilly getting like stats and like whatever the heck you want, you're gonna like max out your total max without being able to like max out any of your individual maxes. Which is why I have to be like careful. Like do things like exact. Like every single Pokemon has a specific EV yield that it gives. And that is shared with experience share to everyone. It's not like divided, just everyone gets it. So, shoot, I did that. Anyway, the vitamins give you 10 points in a single stat. Most Pokemon give you like 1, 2, or 3 EVs in a single stat. So, if you want, like, to just max your EVs in a specific stat, you can just very easily give them 26 of a vitamin, because it's not gonna, like, overflow. It's a little bit wasteful, but it'll do the trick. But if you're trying to give, like, you know, let's say like 112 points here, like 112 points there, and like whatever. You can like feed vitamins, but if you give them like it would be like 12 vitamins, now you've given them too many EVs in that stat. So I am not finding this Cricketine. Maybe on the wrong route. I might be on the wrong route. But I am finding these Geodudes. How many Geodudes have I killed? I've used 5 moves. One of these was sturdy, weren't they? I killed a Gastrodon. I killed... That used 1. Were there 2 sturdy Geodudes? Shoot. Yeah, because if I get like an extra defense point, this is all messed up. You think they were both sturdy? Alright. I thought this was the 3rd one. I've just been like confusing myself with EV numbers. Okay, what? If I can find another Geodude, that gives me up to 4. That's what I'm looking for, so... It's... For this, like, specific double battles team that I've been recommended or whatever, it's part of the gang, yeah. I don't know if it's good for singles, or just generally good for doubles, but it, like, works well in the team, I guess. I presume that's why it's there. It has extreme speed, which is good. Oh shoot, there's like snubbles all over the place. It's gonna ruin everything. What does Snubble give? No, I don't want Sobble, I want Snubble. Are you kidding me? I spelled it right. I literally spelled it right. Come on, Google.
Eevee?
Huh?
It's like, are you sure you didn't mean Eevee?
Yeah.
Like, Google's like, that's what people typically search.
They give attack, apparently. Three more attack EVs and then I can finish it off. Yeah, I think so. The first time that I found a Swarm Pokemon, or was like looking for a Swarm Pokemon, I couldn't find it for a little bit. I was very confused actually, because I thought you had to like run into the ones that are popping out of the grass. And I was like, oh, maybe it's just rare. I like ran around for a while and I finally found one. So I don't know what the deal with that was, but... I'm not gonna lie, I like super underestimated Intimidate. Like that saved my butt in the battle tower like on multiple occasions, I feel like. This is why we had the Gyarados. Yeah. This is why we kept the Gyarados. Like that was such a good like ability to have.
That only lasts as long as the Gyarados is out though, right?
Not exactly.
Or does
it only procs when you send the Gyarados out. So like it doesn't even last for the next Pokemon after.
But it even if you take the gear disc back
Yes.
out, it's still
Yes.
interesting.
So what you can do if you have like the right setup or whatever is like potentially you could like swap the Gyarados in multiple times and lower their attack multiple times. But
Gotcha.
how many Snubbles was that? Was that 3? It was 3? I've screwed this Arcana up so bad. I just want to just reset. This is not right. Okay. It is an attack EV Pokemon, but it gives 2, and I think I only need 1. I mean, go nuts. Wait, where are all the Snubbles? Are they all dead? Did I kill them all? Oh, there we go. Like they weren't popping out of the grass anymore. I was like getting worried.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so I'm down to 4 PP. I started from 15. So we add the Snubbles, I would be at... 8. We add the... Something feels off. Was one of the Geodudes not sturdy? Oh my god. I needed to keep better track. I did this all wrong. I kind of want to reset. The team is Ludicolo. Well, the original team is Ludicolo with Politoed as the lead, and then Arcanine and Togekiss in the backup. And I'm swapping out the Politoed for a Pelipper. The Politoed's purpose is that it has Drizzle, and Pelipper also has Drizzle. I think the Politoed is probably better, but getting Politoed Drizzle is annoying because it's a hidden ability, and there's like no way to get hidden ability Poliwag in this game without using the ability capsule, which I'm not exactly willing to do. This is so expensive.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. I wish you could just get the numbers. It's like so annoying that you can't just be like, what are the EVs? Just tell me. Like, why aren't you telling me? You can give me these like stupid graphs, but like I can't read this. This isn't a number. This is like a...
This is where you like open up Photoshop and count the number of pixels.
Yeah, but I don't even know what 0 is. You know?
Yeah.
Because special
Why are
attack
there
is
like
0.
two like why are there like two sets of
This one is like the absolute stats. The which you raise a good point. I don't know. It's not the same shape. Let's look at Gardevoir. I think those are base stats, maybe. The yellow is base stats, and the blue is EVs. I don't know why this Growlithe has like a yellow on a yellow though. Is it because I maxed one of the stats?
I don't know.
So confused right now. Oh, it's because I haven't maxed it completely. Ah, okay. Yeah, so it should be maxed now. but I don't know if it's like maxed correctly. By the way, the ability to see this, you press X. Do you know where it tells you to do that? It doesn't. It's like literally a hidden feature.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, UI is hard. I remember.
Well, it's intentional. It's intentionally hidden. It's not like yeah.
UI had some pretty bad UI. There's some like things you can set or see, like really interesting info that's just like really hidden. And it's kind of what's similar is like, is this hidden because they like don't want people to see this, unless like people who like really care, or
right.
Like one thing you can see is you can see what held items like top level players use for different Pokemon. Like it just gives you like the top 3 most. No, it doesn't give you distribution. It just tells you like this is like a recommended, and here's like the top 3 most used different sets of items that people use.
Interesting.
Which is like sort of misleading, but is information. But it's like it's kind of hidden, right? So like I wonder if they hide it because they just like don't. They want people to not necessarily follow the top, but if that's the case, like why do they give it?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Strange.
It's more likely just bad UI.
Maybe. I mean, in this case, I'm pretty sure this was like a very intentional decision. It's like been this way for a while now, so.
Yeah, I assume it's like this in like all the games.
Well, no, but many games before they didn't show you the EVs at all. Growlithe wants to learn his entire moveset. I think it's been this way since Gen either 6 or 7. I think 7's the first one I knew about it. Knew about this like EV checking feature. And it's still like really coarse, so it's like...
So how many times have you rolled over that step counter?
It doesn't roll over, you have to clear it once it hits max, but, and I've cleared it intermittently just to, like if I'm gonna do something where I'm like, okay, I need to know exactly how many steps this is or whatever, I'll just set it to 0 when I start doing it, but, so yeah, I have no idea how many steps I have total because I also never reset it while I was like just doing my normal playthrough, and it was way past max, so, I don't know. I mean, it takes like a couple hours to max it out, even like riding the bike in circles, like to hatch eggs or whatever, so... It's, I mean, it's quite useful actually, but... Oh yeah, I am about to max it, aren't I? You notice, that's why you said it. Like this, trainer rebattle thingo, it takes 100 steps to recharge, so I can just... check that out. Do the math. That is true, although I feel like this Arcanine that I'm building isn't like that much different than... Yeah. Whatever that nerd's name was. I heard the other day that once you've spent 10 heart scales at the move relearner, he doesn't ask you for heart scales anymore. I don't know if that's true, because I don't know if I've used that many heart scales. But that would be pretty nice. It might be 10 heart scales in a single Pokemon, and that's like how I misinterpreted it, but... Get this thing to 50, I can check its stats, and I can compare them to the suggested number. And then I'll know if I messed this up or not. And if I did, then I'm just gonna close the game and maybe do this another day. Off stream or something.
I mean, how big of a deal if it's like slightly not perfect?
For this guy, probably not very much. For some situations, it's actually a problem. So, HP is the one that like is gonna matter the most for like off by 1, because so here's an example. Substitute costs a quarter of your health to create a substitute that has that much health. And then like when you hit the substitute, if it does that much damage, it like breaks or whatever, and then you like pop back out and then they can do damage to you again. If your HP is not a multiple of 4, you can use substitute 5 times.
Okay.
Right? Because it like rounds, right? Rounds down when you use substitute. That's how much HP it takes off of you. So, another example is Belly Drum. Belly Drum is a move that, when you use it, it cuts half of your HP. Oh yeah, Mikon's right. You can't use it the 5th time, but you wouldn't die. You would be left with like, you know, 1, 2, or 3 HP. I don't think you can use substitute if you don't have enough health. That's a good point. Thank you. Belly Drum. Belly Drum. It cuts half of your HP and it raises your attack 6 stages. So it just maxes it if you haven't been lowered. Because 6 is the max. If you're holding a citrus berry that heals you, that'll go off when you hit, if you're at or below 50% HP. So if your HP is not a multiple of 2, if it's odd and you use Belly Drum, you'll be left with slightly more than 50% of your HP, because it rounds down again. And the citrus berry won't proc, so you'll just be left with like crap. But if you have an even number, you use Belly Drum, it takes you down to half HP, and you immediately eat the citrus berry, and now you have like +6 attack and like a reasonable amount of HP again. So that's another example. Basically, any kind of like round off error with damage or like percentage based stuff. Like you'll survive like an extra turn of poison damage if you have like something that's not a multiple of 16. It's not hard, but if you happen to have a like HP that's like exactly divisible by the wrong numbers, you could like die faster than you really should, basically. And EV training is like a very easy way to avoid that, so. In fact, you might not max out for that very reason. You might go like 1 less because, you know, save your bacon in some weird situations, but I don't know, that Belly Drum situation is not too weird. Like, you're probably going to use that every match, so if you don't have that set up right, it's just not going to work. Anyway, this has been my lecture on HP divisibility. speaking of Intimidate, the Sarkanites got Intimidate, so that's actually good, even better in double battles, because it affects both opponents simultaneously. Very cool. I'm not getting any of the moves that I'm looking for, though. I think I'm probably just gonna have to, like, relearn them. I have written down just heart scale, which leads me to believe that, like, it learns it after level 50 or something. But once you evolve it, you can just move relearn it. I'm gonna run out of PP on Dazzling Gleam here. It's not quite 50 yet, it's like 45 or something. Have to do this fight like 5 more times or something like that. It seems to be getting like one level battle now. Maybe a little more.
Hello?
Hello?
Your stream is like dying.
Oh, is it? Was Discord dying as well?
No, that's what I was asking.
Oh. I'm not dropping frames.
Let me try refreshing. Seems fine now. Maybe it was just Twitch.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it was just like continuously dropping frames basically. It's like 1 frame a second. Refreshing was fine, so I don't know. It was weird.
Pro strat. You go into the Union Room, it heals your Pokemon. Who needs Poké Centers? How is it literally never used Follow Me before? I didn't even know it had that move. I've done this fight like, I don't know, 50 times or something. I haven't seen it use Follow Me a single time. Crazy. Something about this Growlithe scares into using that. Now, and there goes the step counter. Wait. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Crap. Shoot. Crap. Wait, I don't even have Psychic anymore. Okay, these would be the stats if it was an Arcane on it. I kind of forgot I had to evolve it to really check. I'm just like hoping this doesn't level me up. It probably won't, but... So I didn't kill them both at once, I was like, maybe I'll let the Growlithe die. But should be fine. Oh, that was closer than I was expecting. Okay. I do have a Firestone, right? That'd be a pretty funny thing to do. Oh yeah, I do have a Firestone. Believe me. Odd. Okay, so it should learn extreme speed. No. Oh, it already knows Flare Blitz. Yeah, imagine that. That was one of the other moves I was looking for. Alright, so here's the check. $197 HP, 131 attack, 101 defense, 108 special attack. Wait, special attack doesn't matter. 114 special defense, 146 speed. Yeah, I seem to have done it right. I don't think special attack matters. Is one of these a special attack? No. Oh god, this is strong. Crazy. Oh, so the rest of them are just TMs then. Okay. Wait, really? This is the suggested? Oh no, it's an attack. Okay. This is a multi-hit? Doesn't show in this game. Like, does it hit the full team of the opponent? I don't know. I don't have a safeguard TM. That was pretty impressive. How many battle points do I have now? Out of curiosity. I still don't think I even have enough to purchase an ability thingo. Where is the point card? 157, yeah. It's not 200. Ability capsule is so expensive. It's cheap. What does this actually do? Yeah, I mean that's cool and all, I guess. I don't know how often I would personally use that, but I guess it's just part of the build. Okay. Well, I made the Arcanine. Hopefully it's decent. Basically I have the backup crew here. I don't have the... Oh, I need to give it its berry though.
I just watched this, like, I guess, competitive match, like team match thing.
In Unite or in the...
No, this is unrelated. But everyone, like, is just so angry at everyone else. It's like,
just in some random game.
Yeah, it's just like, man, is this like normal in esports where everyone's just like at each other's throat constantly?
I was listening to some podcast or something like that, and they brought up, they talk about all sorts of random crap, but they brought up like that one of them had seen basically a 2P1C, and one of their comments on it was that like the two people that were playing weren't getting angry at each other, and they were like, "This is so fake. This is scripted." I was like, "Oh, come on."
it's weird because like whenever I played like MOBAs online with people or like shooters or whatever, like when you're playing with randos, like everyone gets so angry at everyone. It's like, okay, randos, it's always someone else's fault. You're constantly blaming someone else. It's never you. Fine, but like these are like people who are in voice chat. They know each other. They're friends. It's like it's like what is that like that from people like in other games? Is like that normal?
I mean, I typically like to believe that you're gonna cooperate better if you're not angry at each other. Like,
yeah, I mean, you're telling someone they're doing a terrible job and they should fuck off or whatever. Then like, oh yeah, that's totally gonna get them to do what you want them to do, right?
I mean, I guess it does motivate some people, but I agree. I agree.
In this game, people were definitely getting really tilted, and like there's a little bit of throwing going on, even though they were already losing. But it was like,
yeah, it's just sad.
Yeah, I had that problem when I played a little bit when I played with. I had some friends I used to play with, like playing MOBAs that would get pretty angry if the games weren't going their way, and it was like.
Yeah.
Oh, you reset your counter?
Yeah. I don't know why, but I did.
F.
I mean, it maxed, so.
Yeah, but now your account is no longer maxed.
It's true. I would like to eat. I have no information on lunch, so I'm just gonna go eat. If I do more Pokemon ever, it'll be like some double battles or master class. Just screwing around because there's nothing left. But I mean, maybe one of these days when they like release the GWS or whatever, is like, you know, just random like made online battles or whatever. Maybe I'll try playing around, but I feel like I'm already like behind on the meta, so it's like kind of hard like whenever that happens. And I don't even know if it's gonna happen, to be honest with you. I don't know what the plans are for that, but I guess me and Tester are gonna try and start up some other game later today once I get back, so forward to that, I guess. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Peace.